Welcome to the court. I am its Jester. So where we last left off, Gonta got voted guilty for killing Miu. Damn shame. But Miu tried to kill Kokichi, so you know, we can't really get all that upset about what happened, because if Gonta didn't kill Miu, Kokichi would be dead. And if Kokichi was dead, we already lost Tenko, okay? We lost Tenko. Don't take another from me. You know, just once I'd like to play a Danganronpa game and have my favorite character live to the end of it. I mean, technically Nagito did because he didn't die, and he came back in the anime. But taking the characters I love is the best. You know what that immediately made me think of? That immediately made me think of my best friend that I played Dungeons and Dragons with. Because in every campaign that I've played that she has been the dungeon master for, she takes everything I love and kills it. Every time! Except my pets. She leaves my pets alive. She gives me cute animal companions to keep me calm and complacent and doesn't kill them. But every, person, she kills. And, it reached into a point where my character in one campaign with her is... My character technically had 5 parents. Because in her backstory, she had her birth parents who could not take care of her and gave her to someone else to raise, which was her first adoptive mother. Notice I'm saying first adoptive mother. And her first adoptive mother raised her until she was about 7 and then died fighting a dragon. And then and her first adoptive mother's best friends took her in then. And that was her second adoptive mother and first adoptive father. Over the course of this campaign, all 5 of those parents died. It actually reached a point where my character's mom died, and another NPC was like, "Oh, I heard what happened. I'm so sorry for your loss." And I'm like, yeah, it was rough losing my mom. And then the NPC was like, "Oh, I was talking about your father. Did you not hear about that?" And then I found out my character's dad died. I was like, you know what? No wonder that character was an alcoholic. Kimapalea needed to be an alcoholic. But after that happened, and also two NPCs that I loved. I had 2 NPCs that I loved so much. She killed both of them. One of which was a child. It reached a point where in the second, when we started a new campaign, I literally set it up so that in my character's backstory, all of her loved ones were already dead. And then she brought my character's dead twin brother back to life just so he could die in front of me a second time. And I literally screamed at her. I was like, I specifically made sure all my loved ones were already dead in my backstory so you couldn't kill them. And you found a way to bring them back to life just to kill them again. Current campaign we're in, one of my sisters is missing. Another of my sisters has been kidnapped by a vampire. There was an elderly woman who I befriended that threw herself out a window. But I do have a bunny named Petunia who is doing well. And it's like, my friend may do a lot of things, but she's not gonna kill the bunny. I do think this is a complete counteract to her husband, because in one of his campaigns, there was an NPC that I got so attached to that my character ended up marrying that NPC. And he later, after the campaign, told me that he, multiple times, over and over again, was desperately trying to kill that NPC, and I was just doing such a good job of keeping him alive that he couldn't find a way to kill him. And I mean, he really did try. He had like a villain, an antagonist at one point said, "What are you really going to choose? The life of one goblin or the rest of the world?" And I just, without even hesitating, said, "The goblin! I'm choosing the goblin! We're saving him!" You've heard of characters getting attached to a goblin and taking him into the party. Have you heard of the vampire marrying the goblin?
Well, look at that! You voted correctly! Congratulations, you guys!
Yeah, Gonta's gonna bite it.
Your joyful voices!
Give yourselves a hand! Let me hear your joyful voices!
Oh, there's gonna be a lot of crying again, isn't there?
Let me hear your joyful voices!
Damn.
Why?
Wah!
Jeez! They all just moping around! They should be happy for themselves!
Oh, he did try. He actually had the NPC get kidnapped and tortured to the point where his sanity had been completely diminished. And I was like, oh, I can fix that, because there's a spell called Modified Memory that you can use to change people's memories. So I literally was just like, all we gotta do is find someone who can cast Modify Memory, and we can erase his memories of being tortured so he's not traumatized anymore. And then we did that. It really was me just digging my fingernails into this NPC and insisting he was gonna be fine no matter what.
I know, I'm super happy. Hey, what should we name the kid?
Oh god, the incest baby. I forgot about the incest baby. You know, I put the game down, I went about my day, I was continuing on with my life, and then I come and play the game again, and incest baby. God damn it.
Good question. We should prepare 6 names.
Oh no, not 6 tuplets! Oh god, bears only have 1 cub, right? Bears only have like 1 or 2 cubs, right? It's not like cats where they have a whole litter, is it? I gotta Google how many cubs a bear has. I'm Googling it, we need to know. 1 to 3 cubs, with 2 being the most common. Okay, it is statistically unlikely that 6 are gonna pop out of her. That's a relief. Why am I talking about actual nature realism in this? Frick, that's a robot bear.
Yay! What? We're having 6 tuplets? I'm so happy I might go crazy.
And another thing.
Hey, Kokichi. You said you would liven things up. What gives, huh?
Here.
You said we were gonna liven up the killing game and the class trial. And I said I'd put the motive, the secret of the outside world, into the killing game simulator. That was just a lie.
Oh.
Oh, so it was just a lie.
What was that?
He just laughed it off?
Hey,
Are you satisfied, Kokichi? I want you to tell us. What is the outside world? What is the motive you gave Gonta? I plan to explain all of that, but it's more like, how do I say it? You guys are just gonna assume it's a lie if you hear it from my cute lips.
Oh, I see.
Oh yeah? Then let's have Gonta explain.
Huh?
Huh? Gonta?
Please stop.
Gonta doesn't remember anything. How can you expect him to?
All right.
Then we should all go back into the killing game simulator.
huh?
What?
Because?
Why don't we ask Gonta in the virtual world?
But
But going back to the virtual world is... There's some much easier way than that pain-in-the-ass method.
Gonta's memories didn't transfer over, so they're still in the virtual world as data. I can combine Gonta's consciousness from his last login with that leftover memory data. Ta-da! Alter Ego Gonta is now complete.
Alter ego?
Basically, it's a separate Gonta that only exists in virtual space. If we listen to what he says, we should be able to find out what happened in that world.
Huh? What this? What happening? Huh?
Is this Gonta? Is that Gonta?
What's that mean?
What sort of phenomenon is this? What did you do?
Hey,
Relax, Himiko. It's not magic. It's not a trick. Alter Ego Gonta is just a computer simulation. It's just imitating Gonta's thought patterns. It's actually different from the real Gonta. Gonta not understand. Who is this alter ego person?
now then.
See? It's even stupid like the real Gonta. You can hardly tell the difference. Plus, he's got Gonta's memories of the virtual world, so he should remember what happened.
Please.
Then other Gonta tell Gonta,
Why?
why did Gonta kill Mew?
Huh?
Kill Mew? Why does other Gonta know about...
Oh, man.
Unfortunately, our plan failed. You can tell them the truth now.
Oh. Gonta.
Then Gonta no could save everyone?
Huh?
Save everyone?
Gonta don't know.
Hey, answer Gonta. Why did Gonta kill Mew?
Wrong.
Gonta just want to save everyone. He wanted to save everyone?
That's...
Gonta, what do you mean?
Gonta.
Gonta think for a long time. How can Gonta be useful to everyone? Gonta not smart enough to help with trials. Gonta strong, but no can fight exosols. Gonta feel frustrated because Gonta no could do anything. Gonta understand how this Gonta feels?
Yeah.
Technically, they are the same person.
But...
So that's why Gonta think he have to do it for everyone's sake. Gonta think he gotta do it cause everyone else not want to.
Gonta.
So Gonta kill Mew.
What?
What do you mean by that? I don't get it at all.
Oh.
Geez, Gonta is bad at explaining as always. I guess I'll have to help. So if you remember what happened at that time... No, we shouldn't. If we want to prevent another murder from happening. Yoink, I'll take that card then. Kokichi used his leaf body to his advantage and took the key card from Monokuma.
Huh?
The card key. So you used it?
Yeah.
After working tirelessly, I finally found the door for the card key. After opening it, I saw the outside world.
What?
The outside world?
What?
That was Monokuma's motive? But why would seeing the outside world be a motive? I'll tell you guys in a second, but that was when I found out about Miyu's plan. And it hit me. If I combined the two, then I'd be able to save everyone.
Please wait.
Save everyone? What do you mean?
Hey.
Hey now, you gotta listen to everything I say first. Anyway, that's when I made a deal with Monokuma. If I livened up the killing game, then he would let me use the outside world as a motive again.
Huh?
Again?
In other words,
Let me chime in. The motive keycard that Kokichi nabbed was the right to view the outside world. Even though he saw the outside world, he didn't try to use it for the killing game. That disappointed me, but then Kokichi suggested that we reuse the motive. He said we should bring back the right to view the outside world one more time. And I decided to run with that idea. So I loaded a flashback light with memories of the outside world and put it in the simulation.
Huh?
Memories of the outside world in the flashback light?
What?
The secret of the outside world in the virtual world was about the flashback light.
You know?
And if it was the flashback light, it would mean the secret of the outside world is part of our forgotten memories.
Huh?
What are you saying?
Wait,
But why would anything about the outside world be a motive in the first place?
Incomprehensible.
What's going on here?
Oh?
You can't remember? Okay, fine.
You get it?
Let's talk about the motive later. We have to clean up this case first. Monokuma hid the flashback light in the simulator, but I knew where it was hidden. And I showed it to Gonta in the virtual world.
hey!
You even knew where it was hidden? That's not fair!
To tell you the truth,
Oh, I just placed it. I never actually said I hid it.
too
If
bad.
anyone had asked, I would have gladly told you where it was. It's a little late for that.
Always messing around.
So Gonta was exposed to the flashback light. Yeah, when Kokichi and Gonta leave together. But Gonta can watch Kokichi, so we not do anything weird. Gonta, you're so sweet, but I knew you'd say that. Even without your ridiculous physical strength, as long as you're selfless and courageous, you'd make a terrific bodyguard. Bodyguard? With you by my side, I know I'll be safe from any trap. Okie then, let's go. Ah, wait, Kokichi. It's okay, leave it to Gonta. Gonta, keep an eye on Kokichi.
Could it be?
Was Kokichi trying to
Maybe.
lure Gonta away? That's the only person I entrusted with the secret of the outside world was Gonta.
Gonta!
After that, Gonta got taken to forest near mansion. Is this flashback light? It looks like it. Maybe the secret out of the outside world is hidden in it. We gotta tell everyone. Wait. Are you sure you want to believe a liar like me so easily? Huh? This might be a trap, you know. Shouldn't you check if I'm lying first? I mean, you want to protect everyone, right? This is the perfect time to do it. Protect everyone.
How'd this happen?
And then Gonta remembers secret of the outside world. But that just confused Gonta more about what to do. What can Gonta do to save everyone? Gonta no could think of anything. So I told him, if he wants to save everyone, he should put everyone out of their misery. In other words, a mercy kill.
What did you say?
What?
No way!
Was Gonta tricked?
Wrong.
No, you're not tricked. Because when Gonta remembered the secret of the outside world, Gonta thinks it would be easier to die. What? Remember what everyone said at the beginning? That this academy is hell? Gonta agree. Academy that forced students to be part of Killing Game is hell. So everyone think they want to escape this place, right? But if it's still hell outside, then what do we do?
Huh?
What do you mean, Gonta? Inside is hell. Outside is hell. What should Gonta and friends live for?
How'd this happen?
And everyone who died, what did they die for? It's hell outside and hell inside.
But
And then Kokichi tell me. Best way to save everyone from hell is to put them out of misery while they still not know. And Gonta, the only one who could do such dirty work is Gonta.
Yeah.
That's right. The only way you can save everyone is to free them from this hell. Gonta took on dirty work for us. If he had survived the class trial, he would have lived in this hell alone.
You get it?
Gonta took on that role for us. Shouldn't we appreciate him more?
Hold on!
Wait a minute, I still don't get what's happening. What outside world are you talking about? It's hell out there, what do you mean? What did Kokichi and Gonta see? What did we forget?
Hey,
Hurry up and tell us, or else we won't be able to understand it.
right?
Gonta, what pushed you to do such a thing?
Please.
Answer, Gonta!
Sorry!
Sorry, Gonta no can tell you.
Why?
Can't tell us? Why? Because if Gonta tell you, then everyone will end up like Gonta. Everyone despair. Despair? I know it. A despair that makes you want to die. A despair that makes you want to put everyone out of their misery. Do you think the kind Gonta would tell you about such despair from his own mouth? But now we don't know any more than when we started. Now you know how Gonta and I formed the Killing Game Busters, right? Then can't you accept everything about this case? You can imagine the rest, right? I used Miu's plan and turned it against her. I hid Gonta away from sight, where Miu and I were supposed to meet. Huh? Kaito's not here. Yeah, you're right. Oh man, I'm honored you asked me to meet up with you, Miu. Is this a booty call? Or are you here to kill me? So you figured it out, but there's nothing you can do. You can't resist me. I made sure of it when I programmed your settings. Oh, guess I'm in trouble now. I'm sorry, but you should just give up. This is my only chance. I have no choice but to do this. My inventions will change the world. They'll make the world a better place. It's my duty as a genius inventor, so I can't afford to die here. Sorry. Gonta's so sorry. Don't be sorry, Gonta. She was trying to kill me, too. She said it was for the world or whatever, but that was just a poor excuse. We're doing this to stop the vicious cycle of misery, so you don't need to apologize. But... Gonta's sorry. Gonta's so sorry, Miu. I already said you don't need to apologize. We had to do this for everyone's sake.
It
Can't be. Gonta would never. Gonta did.
By the way,
You should know it was Gonta's idea to slide the body to the chapel wall.
Huh?
What? Gonta's idea?
Gonta!
Before Gonta went to the roof, he happened to see Miu walk through the wall. Gonta tell Kokichi, and he think of everything else.
but
Gonta gave me that chance. I like to think we make a pretty good team.
Stop it!
Good? What's good about that? You're the worst. I'm actually kind of on board with Kokichi right now. That's whole story. That's everything that happened.
Well,
So in the end, you don't plan to tell us the secret of the outside world.
Sorry!
Sorry, Gonta no can tell you that.
Always messing around.
Well, I mean, hearing that story, it sounds like you were tricked by Kokichi.
How can this be?
But Gonta did kill Miu. Gonta really did it.
Sorry.
Sorry, everyone.
Gonta is so sorry. Gonta. But Gonta's plan to save everyone failed. Gonta not save anyone. Gonta just make everyone suffer more.
Gonta, idiot!
Gonta is stupid. So stupid. How can Gonta call himself a gentleman? Everyone, please forgive him. Gonta tried to save us from despair by taking on the sin of killing us. But you reached for the truth, and Gonta's plan failed. All of you could have been saved if you died without knowing anything.
Huh?
So you're saying it was wrong for us to fight for the truth?
Yeah.
Yes, it was. At least Gonta and I think so. You should have all died ignorant. Gonta even killed Miu for that sake, you know?
Don't screw around!
Enough of your shit. You made him kill her.
Please stop!
No, Gonta is bad. Because Gonta kills someone. Gonta is murderer. It's true. Gonta make everyone suffer. That's true.
Sorry, everyone.
Sorry. Gonta is sorry he failed everyone. Gonta is sorry for being stupid. Gonta is sorry he make everyone suffer. Gonta's so sorry. We get it. You don't need to apologize anymore. You're probably all thinking that I should have taken on the dirty work and not Gonta, right? Everyone hates me, so the role of villain is perfect for me.
I know that!
I know already. It should have been my responsibility. But when I realized Miu was targeting me, I thought to myself, she must already have a way to prevent me from fighting back in the virtual world.
I suppose.
And in fact, you were right. She set it up so she could paralyze you with just a touch.
So am I!
That's why I had to ask Gonta. I would have done it myself if I could.
That's enough!
Okay, but you didn't need to push everything onto Gonta to...
Please stop!
Stop! It's okay! Everyone, please. Don't blame Kokichi anymore. Please. Gonta, you... How can you be so... How nice can you be, Gonta? You really are stupid sometimes. You're right. Someone as stupid as Gonta could never be a gentleman.
Hey!
Hey, so are we done yet?
Huh?
What?
And another thing.
You guys are starting to talk in circles, so let's just move on to the exciting stuff. In a minute, I'm gonna take a break. I'll be right back. Now I am back. Yes! The eagerly anticipated punishment time!
So am I!
Wait, if you're gonna punish him, then please punish me too!
Huh?
Kokichi?
I know that!
I've prepared for it! If you're gonna execute Gonta, then Okay, now I'm starting to ship Kokichi with Gonta. Shuichi, you've lost your chance. You're out of the polycule. It's okay, Kokichi. Please let Gonta sacrifice himself for everyone's sake.
That's all Gonta can do anymore.
But...
Just promise Gonta that everyone forgive each other and be friends, okay?
I don't think that's gonna happen. Kokichi's like really suicidal and he is determined to take everyone else out with him out of kindness. Which I do think is an interesting motive for a character. I actually think it's great writing that whatever Kokichi saw made him decide the best course of action was to kill everyone before they could find out about it. And that is a kindness. I actually think that's a really great character work. Alright, I promise.
Okay.
Alright, it's time to punish the ultimate entomologist, Gonta Gokohara. Oh man, I bet his punishment's gonna have a lot of gross, nasty bugs.
What do you mean? I think it's good character writing. I think that's an interesting plot development. I'm not saying it's a good thing that's happening, but compelling. Yes, I do believe Kokichi! Kokichi has never lied to me, okay? He's lied to everyone else, but he's never lied to me. I actually do believe Kokichi! You think I'm dumb, don't you?
That's right, you don't like nasty stuff. No, it's not that.
It's coming! Oh god, dear god, don't go into labor. Oh no, the baby's on its way. No.
Eh?
What, already?
It has not been 9 months. How long does it take? How long does a bear pregnancy last? I'm gonna Google that. How long are bears pregnant for? Bears are typically pregnant for 6 to 8 months. Learning a lot of bear trivia today.
The contractions are speeding up. Any minute now.
That is not how quick labor goes either. That can last hours. I don't want to illegally raise bears. I want to illegally own a possum, but that's not legal in my state. It is not legal to own a possum, and it makes me very sad because I love possums, and I'd love to have a cute little possum that I could feed fruit to all the time. But no, I can't have that. While I was at my friend's house a few weeks ago, I tried to catch a squirrel that I saw on her porch that was eating from her bird feeder, and it was fast. It ran away from me. My other friend was telling me, don't do it, I don't want to take you to the emergency room for a rabies shot, but like, I went for the squirrel and it ran away. My grandmother actually used to illegally own a pet squirrel. Yeah, it's in my state, it's illegal to own a squirrel as a pet, but my grandma did it. She had a pet squirrel. She had a pet squirrel, and it was before my time. It ran away. Like, she took it outside to play, and it ran up a tree and didn't come back down, like, back when I was, like, a baby. But I remember being a kid and visiting her apartment and seeing, like, a heart-shaped frame that had a photograph of the squirrel in it, and she would tell me stories about her pet squirrel. She got it as a baby. She got it when it was a baby. My dad and uncle were out driving, and they said they saw something on the side of the road, and they pulled over, and it was a baby squirrel. So they just picked it up and gave it to my grandma because they didn't know what to do with the baby squirrel, but they didn't want it to die. And that's how my grandma illegally owned a squirrel that she illegally kept in her apartment that her apartment super did not know about. His name was Peanut. My my grandfather from my dad's side of the family, who's like, my dad's side of the family is completely normal for the most part. And he hears these stories and he's like, you should write a book about this. You should write a book about everything. And I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. The weirdest thing that has ever happened on my dad's side of the family is that my aunt once dated a guy who illegally owned a pet wolf. But she didn't date him for long. I think she was only with him for like a month or two before she broke up with him because she thought he was really fucking weird. Specifically weird about the wolf. Which is like, yeah, that makes sense. You can't, like, I don't see how someone could illegally own a pet wolf and not be weird about it.
Honey!
Quick! Hold my hand!
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
Gonta!
Wait, please, I don't want this. Don't go, Gonta.
No.
Don't cry, Kokichi. Gonta is okay. I feel like Shuichi was not the only one giving out kisses in the virtual world. Feel like other people may have kissed in the virtual world too. Yeah, Gonta not cry. Gonta's really not scared. But
How can this be?
Gonta upset. Gonta upset. He no could protect everyone. Gonta, you can't cry either.
It's punishment time!
Sorry,
Gonta
everyone.
love you all.
Gonta, idiot.
Gonta is so sorry for being stupid. Oh, yeah. Why is there labor in the background? Why is this cowboy themed? Why Wild West? Why is there connection to that? Oh god, that's just in the background. Oh god. Oh, what the hell? Oh my god. And we lost 2 mono cubs at the same time. You see, this is what incest does.
Surprised? What a twist, huh?
Thrilling.
Even I didn't see that coming. All my little cubs have been destroyed.
Dang it.
Wow, so sad. All that cuteness gone to waste.
Oh my god, chapter 4 is really the best chapter. I mean, Miyu's gone. The mono cubs are gone. Maybe this can be a good game now.
Why?
What are you talking about? You're the one responsible for this. Why would you do such a thing to your own children? Oh, now we care? Now we care about the mono cubs dying?
Unbelievable.
Because lately they've been acting all buddy-buddy and neglecting me. I'm never gonna get the hang of this whole parenting thing.
But how?
That's why? Doesn't matter now. We don't have time to give him attention.
okay.
Anyway, I'm gonna walk away quietly and mourn my dead kids. Later!
Damn it.
Why did it turn out like this? I don't know. I don't know. Why do the monocubs exist? Why did no one stop them being in the game? Someone should have taken the initiative to go to Kodaka and say, look, sir, I respect your merit as a writer incredibly, but maybe we should reconsider this a little bit. Just go over the monocubs with a fine-tooth comb and maybe just not have them in the game.
Got a minute?
Hey Kokichi, why don't you tell us now? What is the secret of the outside world? If we don't know it, then we won't be able to understand or accept it.
What was that?
I can't accept it either, Kokichi. What is the secret of the outside room? Of the outside world? What kind of secret would push Gonta that far? Kokichi, if you really cared for Gonta, explain yourself to everyone and... I don't want to.
Huh?
Wait, they were really just gonna have Monokuma not in the game?
I don't want to, stupid head. Kokichi. Oh man, did you fall for all that fake crying?
Yes, I thought that was very genuine, to the point that I think you're lying right now.
You're so dumb! I would never cry for Gonta!
You did, though! You're lying right now!
What?
Fake crying?
Because?
If I said the actual truth back there, Gonta would have been real mad. That would have interfered with the game, so I simply lied to calm him down. You're lying right now! See? As long as you lie for a good purpose, right?
What? Hey!
What do you mean, what really happened? Why did you make him do that?
Well, you know.
Obviously, so it wouldn't be boring.
Huh?
What are you?
Which means...
I gave Gonta an incentive because I thought it'd liven up the game. Come on, think about it. If I actually want to save everyone like Gonta did,
You really don't get
I
it.
wouldn't have betrayed Gonta. You should have realized that.
Hey!
Then why did Gonta...
Who cares about that idiot?
Well, I didn't really care about him that much until I started shipping him with you. Kokichi is very shippable. He has a lot of dynamics going on.
I want to enjoy this game filled with suspicion and betrayal from the bottom of my heart.
Kokichi gave us one of his creepy smiles. When I saw it, I finally saw Kokichi for what he really is. I don't think anyone's seen Kokichi for what he really is. Malice. His entire body, nothing but raw and unfettered malice.
I am the supreme leader of evil, so it's obvious my personality would be twisted.
Kokichi, I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty sure you're like 14.
The more you suffer, the more I enjoy it.
Okay, Edgelord. Now do you want some milk and cookies? It's snack time.
There are people in this world who spread grief and misery for no reason than the thrill of it.
Kokichi, if you keep talking like that, I'm gonna take away your TV time. I feel like you've had too much screen time today, and it's gotten you all riled up.
And I'm one of those people. Nothing pleases me more than inflicting pain on others!
Is that why you hit the other boy with the stick? Hitting him with the stick wasn't nice. If you hit people with sticks, you're not going to be allowed to play outside anymore. We're going to have to leave the playground and go home.
You?
Seriously, who the hell do you think you are? I think the writing team was really hoping that he would be even more popular than Nagito was. Which I don't think they can do.
Then...
So for your own entertainment, you sacrificed Miyu and Gonta.
You're so dumb.
What's so bad about that? You kill people for money, right, Maki Roll?
You bastard.
Someone like you has no right to call me Maki Roll.
Do you want to die?
You look so much better with a scowl on your face, Maki Roll. But hey, you guys are just way too trusting. If only you had suspected me more, then... you and Gonta wouldn't have died such meaningless deaths!
Don't screw around.
Meaningless deaths? Kaito screamed and sprinted up to Kokichi like a bullet. No, don't roughhouse him! A dull sound resounded through our skulls. Holy shit!
Sorry. I tried to dodge you, but I punched you instead.
Oh yeah, let's just let Kokichi on the loose now.
Kaito. You?
By the way, Kaito, is it just me? Or are you way slower? Maybe, just maybe, Kaito is hiding something from us too.
Kaito! Are you okay? Kaito kept coming at him, and Maki glared at Kokichi with piercing eyes.
Got a minute?
For someone who claims to be bad at fighting, you were pretty agile just now.
Of course Kokichi's popular. He's a psychotic little twink who has homoerotic energy with like 3 other guys. 4 if you... Actually 4. I don't know. I could see people shipping him with Kibo. I definitely know there's been ship teas for him and Kokichi, but I feel like the antagonistic violence between him and Kaito would get a lot of people on board, and the game did have me shipping him with Gonta for a few minutes there. So, like... Nagito only had ship teas with one guy. He only had it with Hajime. But Kokichi has it with, like, a bunch of guys. And he's kind of arguably more crazy and all over the place than Nagito was. Because with Nagito, you knew what he was doing. His goals and motivations stayed pretty consistent. Even when they changed, it was still consistent. Like, but we kind of, for the most part, knew what Nagito was up to. Kokichi's more of a wild card because of how much he's lying. It kind of reminds me of why a lot of people like Celeste so much, because you kind of have to, like, unravel all of the lies to actually see her true character.
And you believed a lie like that?
Does that mean that every time someone's been roughing up Kokichi throughout this game, he's just been letting it happen as part of the ruse, so that when he decided he was gonna kick ass, it was gonna shock the hell out of everyone?
You bastard.
You really want to die, don't you?
Let's have more fun.
Oh, did I finally provoke you enough? Is it because of Kaito?
Maki.
No, Maki! What am I thinking? Maki wouldn't lose her cool for a guy like Kaito.
He's way too pathetic. All bark and no bite. Let's face it, the ultimate astronaut is just a trainee anyway. I mean, I don't think I'm completely deluded in shipping. I do know that I can tell what's intentional and what's just fun to go off of for vibes. Like, I know that Kokichi and Shuichi is at least, there was genuine intended ship tease there. I don't know if they intended it to actually be like ground for an actual relationship in the story, but there were definite moments where it is unquestionable that where it's unquestionable that Kokichi was flirting with Shuichi. We don't know if it was genuine or teasing, but flirtation was happening. Every other character I mentioned, that's mainly just going off of vibes. That's mainly just going off of vibes. I mainly just brought up Kibu because earlier when I was joking, I said he was part of the polycule because he defended Kokichi during the non-stop debate. During the, no, it's called, that minigame was called something else. I don't remember. Kokichi never got to finish. Okay, Yugamu and Gaku is purely a crack ship. But if you listen to the explanation of the vision. Okay, look. Gaku and Yugamu is a crack ship. There is no basis in canon for shipping them. But the reason so many people ship them is because they do think that if a relationship were to happen, that Yugamu and Gaku's personalities would play off of each other in a really, really fun and interesting way. And that's true. That is objectively true because all of the fan fiction is super in character and also fire. The vision is not unhinged. The vision is just and pure. I do also feel like a lot of the reason I do feel like part of why people ship Gaku and Yugamu is partially to pair the spares, because other than Eito, if you're not looking at the girls and you're only looking at the guys, Yugamu and Gaku are the only other two guys other than Eito that Takumi really has any ship tease with. With Yugamu, it's very intentional. With Gaku, it's more of kind of if you see the vision a bit, though it's kind of there. I mean, Gaku was part of the harem in that one round, but it's kind of like just pairing them off. Like, oh, we look at Takumi and Eito, and they're like, we didn't have enough psychotic yaoi, we needed more. And then we just, like, look at Gaku and Yugamu and go, they're not doing anything. Look, if you joined the Yugaku Discord server, you would understand. I really don't like the routes where Gaku's dead. I miss him when he's gone. Kokichi never got to finish his provocation. No one cared about what he had to say anymore. They all rushed to Kaito's side.
Right?
Kaito, are you hurt?
Are you alright?
Can you stand? Do you need to lean on my shoulder?
Sorry.
Sorry, my MP's at 0, so I can't use any recovery magic.
Oh?
Oh, why are you all so worried about this pathetic...
That's wrong.
Pathetic? Look at yourself, Kokichi.
Hmm?
What?
No.
Kaito always has us by his side, see? No one wants to be around you. You're alone, Kokichi. You always will be. I kind of like being around Kokichi. I feel like we could hang out. Okay, you have to understand, I don't think you would get kicked from that server for thinking everyone there is batshit, because everyone in the server knows we're all batshit. I wrote a modern day AU fic set in the Tokyo residential complex where Gaku hit Yugamu with his car, drove away, and then Yugamu started stalking him because he fell in love at first sight from someone hitting him with their vehicle. And everyone thought that fic was great. The Yugaku Discord server makes sure everything is very organized and that any of the adult pictures or fanfics are reserved for the 18 plus sections of the channel. You're talking about Friends? Friends don't make this game more entertaining.
Oh, man.
Jeez, boring. I'm no longer interested. I don't care anymore, but I will tell you this. No one who will win this game, the one who will win this game is me. And then Kokichi left. Kokichi spat out those words and then left the room.
Kaito.
Kaito, are you okay?
Huh?
He's coughing up blood. Hey, Kaito.
Hey!
You don't look well. It didn't seem like he punched you that hard, but maybe maybe there's internal bleeding.
What?
Did you hit your head or something? I'm okay. It's fine. No, you're not, bro. You're really not fine.
Okay?
Don't push yourself. You should lie down and... I said I'm fine. Kaito tried to get up, but... Oh, he's gonna puke. Oh, quick, someone get a bucket. Kaito doubled over. His knees gave out and he collapsed hard. Oh, that's a lot of blood.
What?
That's bad.
Kaito?
Blood? Why? What's the matter, Kaito?
Come on. Don't freak out over this. It's nothing. My cold just got worse is all.
Dude, a cold being worse does not make you cough up blood.
I didn't know that coughing up blood was a cold symptom.
You're a robot and you don't know that? I'm saying it's fine. Just chill. I just coughed too much and cut my throat or something. I don't know.
As he spoke, he somehow got to his feet. Yeah, that's it. I just need a drink of water. Sorry, but I'm gonna head back to my room.
Kaito!
Okay, I'll go with.
Shut up!
Don't follow me!
Huh?
What? I can walk on my own. I don't need your help, Shuichi. Are you mad at me? Are we in a fight right now? Are we in a fight right now because of the trial? Oh, you bitch. You're really gonna be mad about it? Kaito, how could you? After all that time we had together. Kaito staggered off.
Well,
I'll go with him. It would be bad if he collapses on the way. Right. Well, leave it to you then. Don't worry about it, Shuichi. Kaito was just stressed out, that's all. Why? Why did it end up like this? I thought I could help. I wanted us all to survive. And I wanted it so damn bad. I kept fighting for it, fighting for the truth. We still haven't done all of Maki's events, so we can still hang out with Maki.
And this is what I get by trying to survive. We're just playing this stupid game. Just like Kokichi. I did all of Kokichi's events. I did all of Kaito's events. I have done most of Maki's events, I think. And I did some of Tenko's before she died, and I couldn't do any more of hers.
Damn it!
Jesus, look at him. He's such a little edgelord. Look at the little twink edgelord. I love him.
It's almost time.
Almost time for what?
Yeah, it's almost time. This should be enough.
Okay,
I'll end it.
sure.
Now is the time. I'll end this killing game.
The world is mine, Kokichi Oma. We're running out of people. Oh, we got an empty insect cage. Great. Yes, I would like to save. We've run out of empty slots, so now we have to start overwriting old ones.
My adorable mono cubs. Little Monotaro, little Mana Funny, little Mana Dumb, and the rest.
Wow, you don't even name them all.
Oh, why did you have to die? Your lives were irreplaceable.
We're doing fine without them. They died for the plot.
My grief is piling up like freshly fallen snow. I told them, make the most of your life, 'cause you only get one shot at it. And once it's over, nothing can replace it. Oh, why did they take their lives for granted? If only they cared about their lives, they would have worked harder to earn my love. It's all their fault. Bad stuff always happens to kids whose parents don't love them.
Okay, that cut deep for me. That one hurt, Monokuma.
But the more I think about it, why did those kids even exist?
I assumed it was because you didn't wrap it.
What's an irreplaceable life anyway?
The morning after Gonta was declared the Blackened, we gathered in the dining hall as always. No Kokichi here. What is he up to? Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break and then I'll be right back. Can everyone lighten up a little bit down there? Come on, gang, it's not that bad. Okay, it's pretty bad. As always? No, how could that be? With everything that happened yesterday. Even in such dark time, one of us was still bright, trying to cheer us all up.
Jeez.
Jeez, don't be stupid, guys. There's no way I'd die, you know? Oh, that's a death flag. That is such a death flag. Kaito's gonna die.
I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
Hey! Are you sure? Are you really okay?
Got it.
I'm telling you, I'm just fine. I wasn't feeling great yesterday, but after a good night's sleep, I'm all better.
Huh.
But
there's no way you get better so quickly after coughing up that much blood.
Ah.
I told you, didn't I? I just coughed too much and cut my throat a little, that's all. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard? Or suffering from a chronic illness?
Idiot.
Don't be stupid. If I had a chronic illness, I didn't stand a chance of astronaut training. Kaito, have you been deliberately hiding your chronic illness so you could be an astronaut and go to space? Seriously, you guys are worrying too much just because you all love me and can't help your... Of course we'd be worried.
My bad.
My bad. But I'm serious. You don't need to worry about me anymore. I should have told you guys I wasn't feeling well. I made you worry for nothing.
Come on, man.
Okay, don't glare at me like that. If I do start to feel bad, I'll have you guys to help me, okay? Now that's out of the way, let's eat. Kaito spoke cheerily, then left to go get his meal. Is there really nothing wrong? With what I saw yesterday, how can I act like nothing's wrong? Despite Kaito's remarks, you should probably receive medical attention just in case.
I guess.
Now we've got another reason why we need to get out of here.
Okay.
On top of that, we need to do it fast.
But
Escaping is all well and good, but what does the outside look like? We still don't know what the secret of the outside world is either. Santa wouldn't tell us what it was because it'd give us so much despair we'd want to die.
what was that?
If that's true, then what could possibly be happening outside the academy? Kaito returned to the table, his hands full of food. I mean, it's still possible that whatever they were shown was actually like a con. Because there's no guarantee that it's not. Like, what Kokichi and Gonta saw could have been false, and they just took it as gospel when it wasn't. Because, I mean, arguably, even in the first game, like, even in Trigger Happy Havoc, they were told, the outside world is completely destroyed. There's nothing left. And then later in installments in the franchise showed that there was totally stuff left. Yeah, I mean, things were still pretty messed up, but the Future Foundation was rebuilding. There was Toa City. Before the Warriors of Hope wrecked it, Toa City was thriving. So things were definitely, like, still okay-ish. And also, like, maybe it was just Japan. Like, maybe other countries were, like, fine. Probably not America, though. Probably not America. So much of our stuff is made in China, and I feel like, China would definitely, like, go down somehow, too. Like, maybe China's fine, though. If China's fine, I think America might be fine. America's actually destroying itself, though. I don't think Junko needs to do anything to touch that. Kaito returned to the table, his hands full of food.
I mean...
We can't figure out just thinking about it, so there's no point wasting your brain power. But we can't simply not think about...
You know...
Sure, there's a chance the outside world is messed up because of Monokuma, but making us worry about it is what Monokuma wants. He's using it to put the pressure on us. Kokichi and Gonta just snapped under that pressure. The outside world is probably fine. You're such an optometrist. That's optimist. Can you prescribe those same rose-colored glasses for me too? Maybe she meant to say optometrist. I think you mean optimist. No, but she made the rose-colored glasses pun. Oh, I'll be right back.
I thought I heard knocking at my door. And when I went, so I turned off, I thought I heard knocking at my door, so I muted my mic and went to answer it, and no one was there. So either I was just, like, hearing things, or there is definitely a ghost in my house. I'm kind of leaning towards the ghost a little bit, because when I first moved in, I kept seeing a shadowy figure in the corner of the room at night. But I don't think anyone's died in this house that I know of. My ex-girlfriend used to tell me that there was the ghost of, there was a ghost in her house. She was very insistent that her house was haunted and that there was a ghost in it. But all she really had to say for why the ghost was there was that sometimes things would go missing. She had a gift card to GameStop that she lost, and she kept insisting that the ghost took it. And the ghost also took one of her hair ties and her chapstick, and I don't think there was a ghost. I think she just forgot where she put her crap a lot. Which would not surprise me, because for like the first 9 months of me dating her, she would invite me over her house, but only let me in the living room, and she would never let me see her bedroom. And then when she finally did show me her bedroom, she admitted that the reason she hadn't shown it to me for 9 months was because she didn't want me to see how messy she was. But after 9 months of not cleaning it, she accepted it was never going to get cleaned, and then I was going to help her clean her room. And then she dumped me. But yeah, it was really funny, because when she showed me her bedroom, and it was really messy. I mean, you couldn't see it. The only parts of the floor you could see was like a path to the bed and the door. Messy. She had everything was everywhere. It was a disaster. It was like, look, it wasn't an episode of Hoarders Bad, but this is the prequel to ending up on Hoarders Bad. And I looked around her room and I said, "Oh, I didn't know you play guitar." And then she was like, "I don't." And I'm like, "Then why do you have a guitar in your room?" And she said, "That's not mine." And I'm like, whose guitar is in your bedroom? Either way, that's something to think about once we get outside. So focus on that for now.
Shuichi!
As a detective, what are your thoughts on this, Shuichi?
Okay.
I've considered a few theories, but I can't say for sure.
You're right.
Well, that's understandable. There are barely any clues. Since the incident yesterday, Kaito won't look me in the eyes. He must still be angry. Why? Because we kept everyone from dying? But I had no choice. I had no other options. My deduction wasn't wrong. If I hadn't identified Gonta as the culprit, we would all be dead. For the rest of us to survive, Gonta had to be sacrificed. There was nothing I could do.
Hey, so...
I'm glad we're talking about how to escape, but where'd he go? I have no idea where Kokichi is. Kokichi.
Huh?
And the instant Kaito spoke his name, a nervous energy shot through us.
No.
I haven't seen him. Even if I did, I'd be the one running away. I haven't seen him either. It's like he completely vanished. He's apparently really good at hide and seek, so he's probably just hiding somewhere. We can't just let that person be. He's a little too dangerous. Not just a little, because he's... He enjoys watching us suffer. His face just screams that he's having fun whenever he sees us suffer. He's not normal. There's obviously something wrong with him. There was no ghost. My ex-girlfriend was batshit, okay? She lost her GameStop gift card, and she didn't want to admit she misplaced it, so she insisted that it was stolen by a ghost. Hey, I don't know why she did that. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm like tilting around in my chair, scooching my chair this way and that way, getting all riled up just thinking about it. I'm pretty sure she dumped me over a tarot card reading.
How annoying.
If it weren't for this killing game, I would have assassinated him already. Ironic, the rules of this game actually make it harder to kill.
Hey!
Maki Roll, that's not good. Playing this killing game is just what Monokuma wants us to do. I know.
Yeah?
Is Maki Roll a nickname for Maki? That's a good nickname. It makes me want to take a bite out of her with soy sauce and spicy mustard. Right, Maki Roll? I like that Maki has found her place within the group simply by Kokichi being so batshit that no one is bothered by Maki killing people for money anymore.
Sorry.
Sorry. I guess I just don't know how close we are just yet.
Hey!
Hey, if we don't do anything, we'll be killed by Kokichi next! I bet even now he's hiding somewhere and plotting against us.
No.
Actually, we're safe right now. Kokichi told us that his objective was to win the killing game. So, oh, I'm getting a call.
Okay, I am back. He wouldn't risk a murder that would so obviously implicate him.
He might. He's kind of a little bit willing to risk it all at this point. I don't think Kokichi cares if he lives or dies.
But he might be planning to make us suffer some other way, like how he used Gonta. Anyway, we need to find him as soon as...
Oh, he's gonna walk into the room. Oh no, it's Monokuma. That's actually worse.
Here I am! Yeah! Monokuma!
Why?
What are you doing here?
I've got business with you guys, of course.
What's the point?
It's our prize, right? Hurry up and give it to us.
Okay. Can do. You're being awfully compliant.
Oh, yeah.
Of course. I can't refuse you at all. Not when I'm all alone and outnumbered.
Huh?
Outnumbered?
Well...
But I'm used to being alone. Back in the day, I was alone from start to finish. Anyway, here's your prize this time.
Oh, keys.
You get 2 keys. This one is the last real key, and this one is the real last key.
Well, what's the difference?
Now then.
Now then, go unlock the areas that these keys will unlock. See you later. Sayonara.
Hey, that was Angie's saying. You don't get to use it.
What should we do?
So what should we do about this new area?
I
think we should prioritize searching for the new area over searching for Kokichi. It's likely contains a flashback light, and we may discover some new facts. So you're saying humans are low priority, typical for a bloodless, tearless machine man.
I'm not sure we're close enough for you to be making jokes like that. Bro, I don't think it was a joke.
Hey,
What do you want to do, Kaito?
Ugh.
I'm worried about Kokichi, but there's no point worrying about him all the time.
All right.
Our first priority is to solve the mystery of the Academy. Let's investigate it.
then
All right, I'll hold on to that.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. Without meeting my eyes, Kaito placed the key into my palm. Kaito, what's the matter? You both seem different today.
well,
Read the mood, Kibo. It's fine. Let's go already. We split up and began our search. Okay, where should we go? I do think them having us go on this like scavenger hunt to unlock the things is interesting, but I personally freaking hate it. I don't like just walking around this school. It's a complete and utter maze to me. Oh, is it that door? Use this key. It's unlocked. All right, let's go.
I can see a spiral staircase. Looks pretty long. Where does the staircase lead? This is a pretty long staircase. Wow, that was long. Finally reached the top. I feel like there's something there. It's best to be cautious. Oh, it's Kaito's ultimate lab. Finally, looks like this is my research lab. Kaito! Those stairs were long and such a pain. I'm tired. Someone give me a piggyback ride. They make us climb all these stairs just for the ultimate astronaut's lab.
Hey!
What do you mean just? This is the main stage and it's finally being revealed.
Hey.
I'm tired. Hey, someone give me a piggyback ride.
Hey.
Anyway, let's go. There might be something useful in
Don't
here,
screw
probably.
around.
What do you mean probably? It's gotta be full of super important stuff.
Hey!
Isn't anyone gonna give me a piggyback ride?
Shut up!
I'm not gonna give you a piggyback ride. Okay, let's go inside then. Oh, the cockpit. I could make a dirty joke about it, but it'd be too easy. Such low-hanging fruit is beneath me. This is amazing. It looks like the cockpit of a spaceship. It's pretty cool. Perfect for my research lab.
You.
Can you operate it? I mean, it's probably just a simulator, but... Yeah, I've never seen this machine, but I've trained with something like it.
Got it.
Well, guess it'll all work out. What reckless confidence. I don't think I ever want to be in any vehicle you're driving.
You know...
But wow, is this really a simulator? It looks too elaborate. Nah, no way it's real. I mean, what would it even operate? At that moment...
Hey.
Hey, come look at this.
Huh?
Huh? Something wrong? I found this in the back.
Huh?
What is this? A file? The Gopher Project? Countries from all over the world work together to create the meteorite defense plan. But none of us can remember the details of that. So this file has information about the project.
What?
So what does it say?
Okay.
Hold on, I'll read it. Let's see. The last hope to save humanity from the disaster raining down from space. Burdened with this imperative project are boys and girls of exceptional talent. This is the purpose of the Gopher Project.
Hey!
Well, what about the rest of it? What's it say?
Hey.
Don't tease us, just say it already.
Well, that's...
The rest of it blacked out. I can't read any further.
Damn.
Damn it. Did Monokuma do this? He's just screwing with us.
Hey.
Do we think this part about boys and girls with exceptional talent is referring to us?
Hey,
And what could the seeds of the future hope mean? And what's this about a new world?
Is this...
This is like Noah's Ark.
huh?
Well, Noah's Ark?
Because...
Well, Noah's Ark was built with gopher wood.
So...
What? Oh yeah, you're right. How do you know this? This game was made in Japan, and Christianity isn't popular there. I was raised Christian, and even I didn't know what Noah's Ark was made of. They did not teach us that in the attic they locked us in for children's church.
Okay.
Of course, it's just a story from the Bible, but to choose that name in particular, it does seem related. I don't know, when my grandma bought a book of Bible stories and told me that every week she was going to read me a freaking chapter of the Bible, we didn't get to Noah's Ark. I think I hit her with the Bible. I think I fucking hit her with it. She didn't like the morals I took away from them, mostly that God was a dickbag for trying to test people by putting them in unpleasant situations to see what they would do. Oh my god, is the grand reveal of this game going to be that Monokuma is Jesus? Is that where we're going? Is Monokuma going to declare himself a Christ-like figure? Is that going to be the main controversy of this game? Because if so, that'd be hilarious as hell. But how does all of this relate to the Academy? To us?
Ugh.
None of this makes sense.
Well...
If we find the next flashback light, we might be able to remember something about it. Now that you mention it, where is it? It doesn't seem like it's in this lab.
All right.
So it must be somewhere else. We gotta look for it first.
That's true.
You're right. This place is useless to us now.
So...
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that, because we've got the flashback light. A flashback light, our last hope. But it's something that Monokuma created. I don't want to depend on something that Monokuma has touched. But there's nothing we can do. There's no other way to restore our memories. It's a large machine, perhaps for the planetarium. The only other thing in here is the windows. The window looks down on the school building and courtyard. The window looks down on the school building and courtyard. Okay. So that's it for this room. Now we gotta look at other stuff. Oh, we gotta go all the way down those stairs. Can't we just jump? The game put these long stairs just to be a dick. This one had another set of stairs that we didn't go up, right?
this computer weren't here, Miu would have never planned a murder. I think Miu would have planned a murder in a different way. That's just another room. Is there something this way?
Wait! Look at that! It's got little demon wings! We got a Monokuma! Yes.
This extravagant door.
Could it be...
Ticking? Sensing danger, I hurriedly backed away from the door. It exploded. A trap. That was dangerous. Why did it blow up? From the look of this door, it must be an ultimate lab. Whose lab is this? There's only a few of us left who don't have a lab yet. It won't open.
Oh! That research lab is closed because the owner is dead.
Huh?
The owner is dead?
Hey,
Per the rules, if a student dies before their ultimate research lab is open, then that lab will remain closed.
That's...
That's the first time I'm hearing this.
Yeah. That's because it's the first time I've mentioned it.
There's no point in complaining to Monokuma. This is his academy. Anyways, if this lab belongs to someone who died, is this Rentaro's lab?
Aww.
How disappointing. You'd know what his talent was if you went into this lab. It'd be quite dramatic development if you learned what his talent was right now.
Huh?
What does that mean?
Yes, what does that mean?
To tell you the truth,
That sort of unexpected development can only happen in a real killing game like this one.
I don't know.
Oh well, what a waste. I can't believe that idiot killed him.
Rentaro's lab. I'm curious about his talent, but it's too late now. It definitely gives a connection to murder. Oh. There's a ruckus going on outside. Where's the exit? How do we get out of here? I don't remember how to get out of the school. Oh, there's the door. I was looking away from it, so I forgot where it was. Greenery is completely gone. The Ultimate Academy, the likes of which we've never seen before. Will we ever find out what it means? Looks like a door, but I don't think I could open it with my bare hands. Oh, this podium. that sound? Is that the giant door unlocking?
Ah,
I feel like in the first two games, they did a better job of opening up new areas because it was a very quick thing where it was like, okay, everyone, let's go explore. And then we would go to places and we would, like, get it done faster. I feel like this one gets dragged out because of the puzzle edition. And I do get that the puzzle edition adds, like, more gameplay, but I'm gonna be honest, every single time I've done this shit, I've looked up a walkthrough on my phone so I could just get it over with, because I didn't want to run around the entire school looking for the puzzles. I cheated for them. I had to. I don't know where anything in this school is.
this is...
I feel like I'm on the set of a sci-fi movie. A mecha could pop out at any moment. It took every ounce of my strength to hold back what I wanted to say. This is different from the other places we've seen so far. This maze-like hallway. Perhaps it's to defend the building that leads to it. Okay, there's nothing over here. What is this? This shutter is used.
This is...
It seems to be well fortified. That's an electric barrier. Can't raise the shutter while it's active.
Hey,
If they're protecting it this strongly, there must be some secret in there.
yes.
That's a possibility. Let's investigate and see if we can get in.
Ah,
Wait, it's dangerous. Before I could finish my warning, Kibo approached the shutter and... Oh no. Kibo? What is this? Is this how Kibo dies?
Kibo.
Kibo, get away from! He says it like he's ordering a dog.
Hey!
Oh my. Don't go setting off that alarm now.
Okay, okay.
Come on, out of the way so I can turn off that alarm.
Unbelievable.
You guys gotta be more careful.
Huh?
Be careful. What was that alarm for?
Yeah?
Oh, that's the alarm system.
Here.
You see that motion sensor alarm above the shutter?
Oh my!
In order to turn it off, you need to use an alarm remote.
Hey,
A super loud alarm will blare if you approach the shutter without turning off the system.
Why?
Why is there an alarm here of all places? The place is so important that it needs beefed up security. I guess while I'm here, I'll also explain that electric barrier.
Hey,
I'll tell you what the code is, but only once. So make sure you memorize it. Oh, yeah, I'm not doing that. Oh, 11037 is somewhere in there, though.
Hey!
Wait, slow down, please. 503, what are the rest? Only 3 numbers. Come on, robot. I know you can do better than that. An electric barrier and alarm system. That's pretty tight security.
Why?
What are they guarding so closely? What could be in there?
Here.
Like I said, this is a very important place.
My mood is swinging.
Well, used to be important, but that was a long time ago. Now it's just pointless.
Huh?
Pointless?
Yeah.
Yep, it's pointless. So I might as well give you guys an alarm remote. You can use it to turn off the motion sensor alarm above the shutter.
Right.
See? It turned off the alarm system, didn't it? Now just use the control panel to deactivate the electric barrier and you can go inside. Can you repeat that code you mentioned earlier? Huh? How annoying. But since it's your first visit, I'll let you inside just this once. Monokuma walked up to the control panel and quickly punched in the numbers and... Okay, now you just gotta manually raise the shutter and you can go inside. You can either use the control panel inside to restore the alarm system and the electric barrier, or just use the control panel out here and do nothing, and the barrier and alarm will stay off.
Now then.
Well then, safe travels. He just let us in this highly secured area? What's his game?
Shuichi!
Let's go, Shuichi. We have no other direction but to move forward. My inner voice is telling me hope moves
Okay.
forward. Yeah, you're right. Oh, over there, it's
Ugh.
an exisal.
Oh no!
All 5 of them are here. It's too dangerous. Let's run.
Ah,
Wait a second. They aren't moving. They're not reacting to us and the lights are off.
that's right.
Now that you mentioned it, you're right. I wonder what's going on. Surprised? This is actually the exisal hangar. Yep, this is where the exisals are stored. A facility for storing exisals?
Hey,
This is where I was guarding the precious exisals so no one would mess with them. But sigh, it's pointless now.
That's...
Is it because the monocubs are gone? No one can control the exisals anymore?
Huh?
What? No one can control them anymore?
Huh?
Well.
Don't worry about my reaction just now. I thought of somewhat over the top reaction would put you guys on the defensive.
Do not mock me!
What does that mean?
Be quiet.
Now, don't get so worked up. You may be a machine, but you're not a demon model. The deactivated exisals. Is this hangar pointless now that the monocubs are gone? If that's true, is nothing threatening us anymore? Kokichi is very much threatening you. Okay, we're gonna save here. And then be back next week to finish exploring the school. Until next time, show's over.